everyone, and welcome into today's Saturday vlog, Jason's Saturday vlog in my crib, and I hope that you are having a wonderful weekend. We're going to go and review some of the markets, what happened, has anything changed on any of the convictions and what I'm doing with my money, and I hope that you guys are just having a nice chill weekend because we did see a nice green push towards the end of the week. From Wednesday up, the markets did actually start to recover a little bit in those growth and innovation stocks, which we like to talk about on this channel. I'm not even going to edit that out, that's just funny. I can't get my words out, guys. It's Saturday morning, the sun is shining. So guys, what happened this week in the markets? Well, we saw Spce, Virgin Galactic, had another crash down. We had some more selling. ARK investors sell some shares as well as Richard Branson himself. So a lot of people were concerned. We have seen a little bit of a recovery since then, like I said, and it is still inside my top 5 holdings for now. Nothing has changed fundamentally. I know that the Rona has really impacted their abilities to push the test flights forward over the last 12 months, but that doesn't concern me because my focus really for this company is the long term. We had Joe Biden come out in the last 48 hours, and he had actually said that they are going to potentially be applying a 39 or 40% capital gains tax to anyone over £1 million in investing. So that is obviously for the very wealthy, and there is a lot of speculation and concern that obviously these tax credits, these capital gains taxes, are going to in fact impact the stock market. So what we've got right now is a lot of the short-term swing and day traders. They are taking profits now, obviously to avoid any of those high taxing in case anything is to develop moving forward, and that plan does in fact go ahead. So what am I doing with my money? Well guys, it was no shock that obviously this news did come out because we had heard about this from last year. So I had talked about it very briefly on my channel back in January. If you were with me then and you do remember on any of my videos, then well done you, because I do put out a lot of content. But really guys, I'm just very excited for the future. The future is here to stay and innovation is all around us. So all of these companies that we are investing in, companies like Tesla, companies like NIO, none of the fundamentals have changed. We did see a gorgeous run up in that NIO share price towards the end of the week, and we are now back in that high above $40 to $41 range, which is exactly where I said if we close at the end of the week, we can expect a new range between $40 and $47 to be the new highs and lows moving throughout the next couple of months. And again, this is all in anticipation for the electrical deliveries. Now, William Li did have an interview this week, and he did speak about the semiconductor chip shortage and how it was affecting NIO moving forward. And he said that they are going to have a strong third and fourth quarter, so it really wasn't going to be the case for the end of the year, but obviously it may start to impact this second quarter, which is exactly why we had a sell-off, which is another reason why we did come down towards that $35 range, because people are more concerned about the short-term profits over the course of 6 to 12 months, and again moving into 2 or 3 or even 5 years out, as Kathy Wood says. This is where people are not looking, hedge funds are not looking for that long-term return. They want profits, and they want profits now. So that's why we've had a lot of those valuations come down. Nothing has changed in the research, and as Kathy Wood says, a lot of what she's expecting moving forward is to in fact now see a 25% gain on her accounts in those investments that she originally invested in versus a 10% or 15% allocation, which is what she would normally look for. So that is some wonderful news for us moving forward. I have been moving some of my money over. I've been looking at BIP, Brookfield Infrastructure. We also have Canadian Solar, because I do believe in these companies long term, especially if this $4 trillion infrastructure plan does go ahead, because those are going to be some nice recovery plays that are going to see me through into the future, along with Planet 13. As you guys know, I am very bullish on some of those MJ stocks, and this could be a nice potential add. We also had Tattoo Chef. Tattoo Chef had a big week. It was sold off heavy down to about $16, which I do believe in the long term, guys, is going to be a steal for companies like Tattoo Chef. Being a vegan myself, I understand the importance of plant-based food and a plant-based diet, and there's not much competition out there right now. Although that space will open up, it will only grow and make more innovation be accelerated into the future. So this company at these prices, I think, has a very good valuation, and I am invested. They are currently sitting towards that 5 and 6 in my top side of the portfolio now, so I'm very happy to hold with my average price of around $18 with Tattooed Chef, which is TTCF. So if you don't know them, then go and check them out, because they are a wonderful company, and I think moving forward we are going to see some absolutely enormous growth with this company. They did actually have some news that came out over the last couple of weeks, because apparently a lot of the food that they are supplying in the supermarkets has in fact been sold off, and they have a lot of empty shelves. But that is not due to the supply of Tattooed Chef. It is actually the supply of the actual supermarkets themselves not ordering in enough stock, which goes to show again that there is so much demand for these products moving forward that we are going to capitalize in a massive market moving forward. So I'm very, very happy that this is now moving up in towards the top 5 position in my portfolio, and as that share price does increase, I do expect it to land into my top 5 for the next 12 months. So I'm very excited to tell you that some of my money has been shifted, and you guys said that you would like an update if you ever see me change my top 5 holdings. Well, this is a play that I am watching closely. So let's move around and get a little bit more comfortable, because this is a handheld Saturday vlog that I like to do for you guys. You seem to like this style video. It was quite popular last weekend, so I'll see how this one does. All I ask, guys, you go down there as well if you made it this far, just go and like that button for me. I would really, really appreciate it. It really helps out with the YouTube algorithm and any interaction that you guys do on the channel, how long you watch it, and also if you comment, it really does show the YouTube algorithm that they like the videos for this content, so we can get this information as well to new investors, and again, we can build this community. And if you would like access to my Patreon, then again, I will leave a link below in the description. So guys, there was also a crash in Bitcoin. So that happened this week. I had in fact put some money into those crypto assets. I've been making a few crypto videos. I hope that you guys have been enjoying them. I'm invested in Save the Planet, in Elongate, and also a few other of those crypto plays. So guys, moving forward, I'm going to keep my money in there for the long term. Dogecoin is sitting at about 27 cents right now, and again, that is going to be very, very hyped and pumped. It's kind of very risky to in fact have your money in any of those crypto assets. So if you are someone that wants access to more crypto, always understand the risks that are associated with it, because again, these crypto plays are massive. They can move over 100% in a single day. They can wipe out your entire account. You can also stand to gain an awful lot of money if you know what you're doing, and again, you've done your research on a company or say a crypto asset and you've seen a massive sell-off. You know that there's still a lot of hype based around it, and you see where the company is going long term. For example, Bitcoin was made because it was going to hedge against inflation. There's only 21 million Bitcoins in the entire world, and again, once they are all mined over the next 100 years, then that is going to be it. So this is going to be used as a deflationary force, and again, it's decentralized from other governments and institutions. So again, it is created in correspondence to the US dollar, the pound, for example, where again, the governments and institutions actually control what goes in and out. But with Bitcoin, that is not going to change. It is going to be a universal and a credit towards the globe for a new global currency. So this is why I'm heavily invested into Bitcoin, and despite the fact that we have seen a sell-off due to this capital gains tax, and again, there is some retail sellers that are obviously panicking due to this, and that's why we do see a sell-off. We did see a triple bottom form February, March, and again in April. So I do expect a reversal at some point, and this is only going to allow us to have, you know, those better prices of Ethereum, of Bitcoin long term, those really kind of more stable crypto assets, and that is where the majority of my wealth is, in the crypto place, other than those small, you know, really, really small token meme coins like Elongate and SafeMoon. That has been very, very popular. If you would like me to make any videos on any of those crypto plays, then be sure again to let me know below in the comments, because I read all your comments, and again, that does influence sometimes whether I do in fact make more videos based on what content you guys like and what you talk about in the comments below. So guys, that wraps up this little Saturday vlog for you. What I am doing with my money, I'm still very, very invested in the markets. I haven't moved much of my cash position right now out, and again, it is worrying that the Nasdaq and the S&P are kind of sitting at all-time highs. You never know when a correction and a crash is coming, but from my personal experience, guys, it's always better to be in the markets rather than trying to time the markets, because we just don't know whether we are ever going to have a crash or correction of any kind. But over a period of several years, again, I always use the S&P as an example, you will always see that long-term projected growth. So you are going to see a compound of your money over several years, especially if we've chosen the right companies, which I really do believe we have on this channel. So don't forget to go down there, hit that big red subscribe button, join this family of investors, and welcome. My name is Jason. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and I will see you guys in my next video. Ciao, have a good one.